Hey, awesome 5-6 leaders, Pastor James and Zach here.
Hey guys.
Hey, we're super excited to talk to you guys about Midweek Mania for this new semester. Well, number one, we're definitely excited about it. I know the students are excited about it. We've been talking about Midweek Mania for the last couple weeks. The kids are ready for it. The students are ready for it. So just wanted to give you a heads up that we're not changing a whole lot of stuff for this semester. We felt like Midweek Mania was really successful last semester with implementing the small groups, and so we're going to continue to do that. There's only two things that we're going to change that are going to be just a little bit different for this semester of Midweek Mania. So I'm going to go ahead and have Zach talk about those two things. You're going to talk about setup right now.
Yeah. So one of the biggest things we're going to change is how we do registration on the first day. So last year was a little chaotic as we were trying to figure out how to put people into small group teams. So here's how it's going to look this year. So if you are a student and you're coming to Midweek Mania on the first day, you would walk in, and if you had pre-registered, you would go to the kiosk first. So this year we did something different, and we actually sent out a link so that students could pre-register for Midweek Mania. They could pick the friends they want to be with in their group, so that way we can start building the small group teams before Wednesday even happens. So if that's one of those students, they would go straight to the kiosk that we normally use. They would sign in Midweek Mania, they'd get their team color on their name tag, boom, they're ready to go into the 5-6 room. If a student comes and they didn't pre-register, they would walk in and they would see there's signs telling them that they, if you haven't pre-registered and you're a boy, go this way, if you're a girl, go this way. And down the hall, there's going to be a table set up where you guys as volunteers will be assigning people into small groups. And so you'll have a list of those small groups of the people that pre-registered. So if little Johnny comes up and he wants to be in Joey's group, you can put him right there into Joey's group. If there's a leader he wants to be with, we'll put that there so that they know. So if little Joey wants to be in green team, you would give him the little thing to go be on green team, a little sheet of paper that has green on it. He would take that back to the kiosk.
I want to be on green team.
Yeah, and tell him his name, tell him what team he's on, get him registered, he gets his name tag, boom, he's ready to go. So this way, we can balance the teams as you start filling out who's on whose team. They can be with their friends, and it should be all less chaotic than the lines we had last year. So that'll be registration, yeah.
That sounds really good. I think it's going to be a lot more organized. Thank you, Zach, for kind of setting that up for us. I think that's going to be really, really helpful. Another thing that we're going to change this year is curriculum. We just felt like last year the curriculum was not that great, even though, and we spent a lot of money, a lot of budget on that curriculum. We just felt like it could be a lot better. So this semester we're changing the curriculum. Go ahead and tell us about that, Zach.
Yeah, so we're using a new curriculum this year called Live Curriculum. And the one we're using is specific for 5th and 6th grade, and we feel like it's a lot more mature. It asks a deeper question. It goes into the word a lot more than the last curriculum. And so like last year we were going through the life of Jesus, we're going to actually do a curriculum that goes through the life of Jesus, but does it differently. It does it in blocks instead of just going chronologically. We'll do a whole month of just the parables of Jesus. At the beginning, we'll look at who is Jesus, why is he important, before we jump right into the Christmas story like we did last year. So there's no harm in doing the life of Jesus more than once in someone's life. And we're just going to look at it differently this year. We're going to go deeper with discussion, deeper with conversation. There will still be activities like we did last year. We think that's really important for 5th and 6th graders to get their hands on something. So you'll still be provided with activities to do in your small group. And we'll still do videos at the beginning of Midweek Mania to kind of lead into discussion. And we just won't have those exactly picked out like last year, but we basically did our own videos anyway, so yeah, we did. We'll keep doing that. So that's the new curriculum. Each week you'll get the curriculum on Monday before the Wednesday of the week. That way you can go over it, make sure you know what we're talking about, and that way you can add different questions, and just so that you are aware of what we're going to be talking about that week. So yeah, that's our new curriculum.
Hey man, it sounds really good. I'm really pumped about it. And just wanted to let you guys know on Monday we're going to be sending out an email and also putting on social media everyone's assignments. So what you guys will be doing, what color small group that you're going to be in, and Most of our small group leaders, most of you guys are the same as last semester, so that's pretty exciting. We might have 1 or 2 new faces in there, and but everyone is pretty much the same, so it's going to look the same. It's going to be a really fun semester because you guys have already did it. You've already done it before, and so coming in, you're going to know what's going on. And so just be praying for your kids, be praying for your students that you're going to potentially have, that their hearts will just be open to the Word as you guys go in small groups and do a lot of discussion together. We will also still be doing the raffle at the end of the night, so we know that the kids love the big games and they love the big raffle, so we're going to be doing that every single midweek mania. Excited, can't wait, be in prayer, let's get this ball rolling. Midweek mania is back. All right guys, have a wonderful evening and our morning, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
See you guys.